Hello there, friends. Oh, the kitty is too far. There we go. Welcome. Welcome to another decorating stream. It's already almost the middle of December. I have only a couple weeks left and lots of stuff to do, so today we're going to try to catch up and probably not finish the forest, but maybe at least get the layout and figure out what to do with the rest of it so we can finish it next time. Potentially next Tuesday on the member-only stream. I'm actually going to try to do a proper member-only stream. By the way, we're missing the most important thing in this whole stream. Superpower activated. Now I can see all the smallest details. And I'm ready to get started. But first, let's do a couple things like checking Scrooge shops, getting some votes in, and potentially also checking the StarSnap results. Sarah, thank you so much for being a member for 24 months. I just got the green Mickey. Yes, you did. And you know exactly what this means. This means... One second. Boom! Celebration. That's what this means. 2 years of awesomeness. Thank you so much for support. Got my 2025 recap, and you were the top channel. That is so cool. I wonder if I got my recap. I would be very curious to see what are the most watched channels. I don't really watch a lot of Disney Dreamlight Valley content, just because I pretty much live and breathe Disney Dreamlight Valley. But it's a huge honor to be #1 on your list, guys. That's awesome. Still collecting all the fishes and flowers that I can get. Just in case.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero?
Something is blocking the way. Well, that something is this stupid thing. Okay, that is disappointing. Anyway, let's go to the Scrooge store. Wow, so many people saying I'm their top channel. That's incredible.
Remember,
that is awesome. I really appreciate all the support through the entire year. And next year should be at least as good as this one. Lots of exciting things happening in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Another DLC probably. I don't even know. Are we going to get another full-blown DLC next year? I think... I don't know. The way that the first DLC ended, that little sneak peek of Winnie the Pooh, it almost felt like they were advertising Winnie as being the part of this DLC. So maybe like an expansion for the DLC. But then it kind of felt the same with previous DLC when they teased Maximus. But it was actually completely separate DLC. So I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. I wish I had a toggle to hide it as it comes into our DreamSnaps or builds and it drives me up the wall. Yeah, that happened to me. The only time I did a DreamSnap in Wish Blossom range, it was pretty annoying. And the thing is, it will come no matter what because it's programmed to be drawn to the character. So if you stand in one spot for a while, the card is going to come and is going to ruin your DreamSnap. So yeah, they definitely need to change something so we can disable it. Maybe put a toggle on it so we could make it stationary. So just make it freeze in one spot and then we can unlock it later to start moving again. I still didn't get a single item. A single white tree. It's insane. There's 4 of them apparently. I can't wait for Cinderella to come. Cinderella does sound exciting, but no offense to Cinderella. The rest of the things that are coming in this update kind of blows Cinderella out of the water. Like, she, to me personally, she's not the most exciting thing to come in this update. She's just a little bonus on top. This update is going to be great. Let's do some voting. I haven't voted this week yet. Ooh, we're voting for Frosty Fairy Realm. On the map, they have more biomes per line. Maybe that means Dreamlight Valley will expand. More biomes per line. What do you mean? It's classed as a village blocker. Let us toggle it off. I can't wait for all the new frozen bits. Wait, for real? So we can't hide it if we hide village blockers? Oh, this is nice. I like the right one. The right one once again. What's happening? Who said Mel? Did you say Mel? What's up? What? Kitty likes to talk. Oh, yes! Shot with both deer. That is so good. Ah, I like the left one too. Not gonna lie, a little bit too chaotic for my liking. I'm gonna go right here. I actually love this interaction here. Ooh, the right one is nice. Great colors. Pink frame. That is very bold. Honestly, if you're using pink frame in your DreamSnap, you're a brave soul. And I wish you all the moonstones you can get, because you're gonna need the luck. I don't think I've ever seen pink frame shots anywhere close to the top, unfortunately. It's a cool, unique stylistic choice, but it's very difficult to make a shot that actually looks good or better with a pink frame than it does without. Gonna go left here. The white trees are with the irregular trees. No, the one, not the trees, but like the dry white branches from Sleeping Beauty realm. Those are Scrooge item. That's cool. That's really cool. Oh boy. Hey, kitty. Oh, you went back to the tree? Okay, kitty's back. Both shots are pretty good, but I really like the flower thing here. Yep, just checked the Storybook Vale shop. Unfortunately, nothing. I check it every day. Miss Story, thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. Hope for a fun spiral today. I mean, we are decorating, so there's definitely going to be a spiral. I don't know if it's going to be fun, but I'll try. Hi, Pumpkin Spice. Welcome to the stream. Still waiting for the fence. Thankfully, I'm past that point. Got the fence, but still looking for a lot of other stuff. I like the pathing here. That is very creative. Maybe I should do something fun with paths in Frosted Heights. I think it could be interesting. I can play with it later. Oh, that is great. Wait, how? Wait, how? Am I crazy? Is that actual pose with Pegasus? Why don't I remember this pose? That's sick. Why is nobody using it? This looks incredible. Wait, for real? Let me check. I mean, I'll vote for it, but let me check. Oh, it is the pose. I never tried this one, I guess. Let's see. Hey, you're gonna break your face if you're gonna scratch it so hard. What are you doing?
Every village has people who only think
Oh,
of
yeah.
themselves.
Okay, that is kind of cool. Also, oh my god. Oh, no, wait. Are we sitting on the side? Yeah, I think we are, but this dress does look strange on a horse. All right, let's do this. But first, let's take a look at Star Snaps. We got a really fun challenge this week. I'm yawning a lot. Did not sleep super well today. Last challenge. We got Glade of Wonders. Hey, kitty cat. We got Ken K with place 1. Holy cow, never thought I'd make #1 in 100 years. Thank you so much, everyone who voted. Just made my day. I mean, come on. This shot is just... Nice fairy tale vibes. You're sitting on... Wait, how... Is this a stump? We have a stump that we can sit on? What? Since when? Is that a new Wish Blossom Ranch item? Oh my... Yeah, the colors are... Oh, wait, I see now. I see the top. This is the fairy chair from the Star Path. Okay, you're kind of blocking most of it. The way it just... It almost feels like this is part of your outfit. That is phenomenal. And what are these plants? What are these leaves? I've never seen this before. What is happening? I see so many things that I've never seen before. What is this plant? What is this plant? How are they so... How are they so bright? So green? And I'm guessing this is the river kit. Little nice artificial lake. Wow, this looks amazing. Well done. It's the tree section called Stump. It's been there since the beginning. No, this is the chair from the Star Path, right? But what is the plant? What is the plant from? These plants look awesome. It's a part of Neverland Kit. Oh, the plants are? Okay, that explains a lot. That definitely explains a lot. This is genius. What a genius shot. Congratulations. Well-deserved win. We get Constance with rank 2. I simply reused my nature takeover setup to highlight the wild feel of my completely undecorated glade of trust. As a huge frog fan, I had to get this frame. Oh, there we go. Guys, the frame is pretty epic. Look at that. We got a nice little froggy. Oh, wow, this frog is huge. Maybe I should make this frog a little smaller. It covers the name a little bit. That is perfect. I mean, I wouldn't call it undecorated. It definitely feels it definitely feels wild. There's no like structures, but there is still lots of plants and petals and little details. I would say Glade looks really good when it's wild, and the way you did the lighting, the fireflies, you absolutely nailed the vibe of it. I love the wilderness, and you got a snail here. It makes perfect sense for snails to be in a Glade of Trust. This is incredible. Love the wild feel. Very unique. We got Keeloth with rank 3. Let's take a look. Wait, we get no sound. Also pretty wild look. You got yourself into the boat. Okay, let me think on this one. So this is a squirrel pose. This is... How did you get alligator in the water? Oh, I know how. You froze them. And then you place the water on top of them. Makes perfect sense. And then you have a glitch to glitch yourself into the boat. Potentially having like a little gap in the river kit, right where the boat meets the water, so you don't see the gap, but your character is standing there, and then the squirrel pose to hold the butterfly. So simple if you just break it down like this, but looks absolutely phenomenal. This is great. Congratulations on rank 3. Very powerful. Gadzaria! When the magic of the bayou calls your name. So many pretty wild shots. I'm impressed. That's what the Glade is all about. Whoa, the colors are so good. Perfect amount of the light, what's it called? I forgot the camera setting. The bleed. The light leak. What? I can't remember the name. You know what I'm talking about. It just creates this beautiful haze. Once again, this saturated golden color of the sunset. Stunning. And the train. The train looks so good in a Glade. If in doubt, use a train. Congratulations, Zarya. We got Murthy with rank 5. Hi, Schlavis. Bloom. Yes, light bloom. No way, last week rank 4 and now rank 5. Thank you all so much for voting. So happy you like what I make. So many beautiful submissions. Well done, everyone. Congratulations, Murthy. That is awesome. I mean, what you make is brilliant. I love the way the interaction, like the crocodile just looking at Tiana across the pond. That's so cool. So I'm guessing, is this Lewis or is this like it kind of looks like a frog from the back. So this could be just Prince Naveen in his frog form just looking longingly on Tiana. That is brilliant. So cozy. So nice. And tells a story. My favorite kind of shots. Hi, Decorista. Welcome to the stream. So many different glades so far. Oh, wow. Rank 6 Serendipity. What is going on here? This is very aggressive. Look. What is happening? First of all, the colors, the filters are absolutely bonkers in this one. In a nice way. Look how many crocodiles. We got a bunch of crocs, and then one of them is about to jump and eat all of them because he is clearly unhinged. That face is everything. Absolutely. How do you even stand in there holding it? I guess it's also a glitch to glitch yourself into the item. That is so creative. Yeah, that face is everything. I have not realized how cool alligator looks when you hide the avatar just like by itself. Is that even how it looks? I need to check something real quick. I don't even remember that frame. How is it done? Alright, let me check something real quick. We're gonna take a little preview. We get Croc. Oh yeah, I guess we never actually see its face because it's usually facing backwards. Oh my god, it does do that! Okay, I'm definitely using this in one of the snaps in the future. That open mouth is so cool. Oh, I missed it. Come on, do it again. I want to pause it. Nice. That's a snap right there. We got a raid. Thank you so much, Nighty Winter. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. Isn't this cool? He has a yellow ton. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this at some point. Yeah, this shot is amazing. Well done, Serendipity. We got Jenny with rank 7. The Glade of Wonders. Ooh, little cobwebs here. That's cute. I love how people starting to mix the new Wish Blossom range items with the regular items we have. I'm actually considering using some of the Wish Blossom stuff in my forest because I've seen it done and it looks incredible. You made a beautiful scene with a nice cottage. Is it Merida? I think it's Merida. In a glade with a bunch of giant flowers and bubbles and rainbows. Phenomenal. Wow. What a scene! I wonder if this is if this was done for the DreamSnap or you actually have this area in your valley, because this looks like it could be a good spot in the glade. Doesn't feel staged at all. Well done. Well done, Jenny. We got Suzanne A with rank 8. Holy crap, 8? Thank you so much for liking my glade. I honestly barely changed anything about my current build, so this feels extra special. Yeah, so you just snapped your glade. That's perfect. It's all about finding the right angle, finding the best way to show off your build. That looks nice. I like how all the houses are positioned near the water. Yeah, that is good. You probably just added a little fireflies in here. And you have the fence. Actually, the fence is working really well with Tiana's restaurant to have her outdoor area. I feel like if I had the fence from the start, I would have done things a little bit differently. But it is what it is. Maybe on the second iteration of my valley, we'll fix this. This is great. I love how natural it feels. And seems like people loved it too. Well done. We got rank 9 by Jason Garrett in the top 10 once again. Welcome. Apologies for our simplicity in Star Snaps recently. We've been just uninspired and we know we can do better. Enjoy our fishing retreat in the foggy swamps of the glade. Clearly, you did really well, even if it feels simple. Like, simplicity doesn't always means bad or that it's gonna not score high. Sometimes simplicity is the right course of action. If you can pull it off, if you can still make people feel something when looking at a simple shot, and I think you did. I love the haze. The haze adds so much. You almost you can feel the moist in the air. That's incredible. Haven't seen a lot of shots with a fishing rod. Pretty much ever, I don't think. I haven't seen a single shot with the second animation of the fishing rod. It's so cool looking, so I wonder if anybody actually found a way to use it in a shot very creatively. Maybe we should do a fishing star snap challenge. That actually sounds like a good idea. Beautiful work, Jess and Garrett. Well done. And we got Jess in Wonderland. Fishing in the glade. Oh, another fishing shot. Okay. And we got Donald here. He seems calm. That is cool. Very warm. You made the glade feel very warm. Pretty open. Actually, I like this. it feels very real. And also, my guess is it's a Switch submission, so you just simply don't have the items limit to make it crowded, which is a good thing sometimes. I feel like if I had 3,000 item limit, I would be forced to just embrace more open designs. And I've seen a lot of Switch valleys. I did a tours in a lot of Switch valleys where it didn't feel like they were empty at all, even on 3,000 items. With 3,000 items, people managed to make fuller valleys that feel fuller than some of the 6,000 items valleys I've seen, which is absolute incredible talent. Makes it even more impressive. Well done. Congratulations. Beautiful work, guys. Another challenge is in the books. Look how many Star Snap challenges we have. It's incredible. It feels like just recently we had Star Snap starting, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28! 28 challenges already! That's insane. Alright then. Don't forget to participate in the current challenge. Retail therapy. Let's go shopping for the holidays. I think it's a pretty fun theme. Mr. Star, you can tour my Switch Valley. I will be doing some more tours in January, so feel free to submit an application for a Valley tour on our Discord channel. If you submitted an application more than a year ago and I still didn't have a chance to get back to you, please submit it again, because I might have missed a couple of the old submissions. So if I didn't do a tour for you yet, feel free to reapply. We'll do a couple more Valley tours in January. All right, time to decorate. Oh, I cannot wait to grind the star path without needing to ever go to the star path menu. That's going to be beautiful. My horse is level 9 now. Congratulations. One second. All right. Oh my god, this is messy. Gonna need to clean this all up. So this area, I don't know if I like it. Oh, my inventory is full. Great. Let's go clean it up. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, this is gonna be tough because so far I have no idea what to do. I had some ideas, but now with the new DLC, it's like we have so many more options. Oh, this inventory is disgusting. What do you have in your forest? I need some ideas. Neverland. This could be interesting. It would fit the vibe. But for Neverland, I kind of want to make some kind of theme that's going to work for multiple different houses. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea how to start. To try to figure out which houses I want there, and then I'm going to try to find how to bring them all together. I have some castle walls. They look nice. Yeah. Okay, that's an idea. Like, I like the way the castle looks here. Like, I love the entire build. I'm not sure about these, though. About the water bodies here. Does that make sense? Do I go royal here? Let's actually work on this area. Let's try to figure it out. I'll just dump all of this in Sunlit Plateau since we're not decorating Sunlit Plateau. Mulan, yeah, I don't have a space for Mulan. I think we can fit Mulan in one of the other DLCs. I need to do something with the orbs. Maybe I'll actually make a little shrine for them in Sunlit Plateau. If I have like 100 items left for Sunlit Plateau, which would be very generous, I might actually just place a couple trees, put some paths just to make it wild. Maybe a couple houses. Currently, I have about 1,500 items left between these two areas. I think it could be possible. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Why is there so many trees? So, oh, because I have trees. Genius! Have to put Merida somewhere. My Sunlit Plateau is basically a dump. It would be cool to make a little royal area in this place. So I put a couple of castles and make like a nice royal yard. I don't know. Is it interesting? Maybe. Only one way to find out is by actually building it. Whew. Oh boy. This has the cupcakes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep them when I pull this out of inventory. Thank you. What is the theme? Once again, I have no clue right now. Still trying to figure that out. Alright, let's collect everything. I don't think I used any of the stuff as decoration. Not enough mist. Okay, we're gonna grind for some mist now. I need mist.
What a perfect day.
I keep forgetting to grind for mist. I also need to grind for time bending stuff because I spent a lot of my stuff for crafting a bunch of vacuums for the Wish Blossom. I just need to find one. Oh yeah, now we have enough mist. Thank you very much. Got a memory, nice. So much wood. What am I supposed to do with all this wood? No! That was stupid. Did you just sing? I didn't know characters can sing while hanging out with me. I hope that outfit for Anna isn't expensive. I usually don't buy them from premium shop, but it's so cute. Does the Anna's one come with the bundle or no? No, I think that's Elsa's outfit that comes with the bundle. Anna, wait, wasn't Anna supposed to be part of Star Path? Or was it... That was Cinderella who was part of the Star Path. Or no, I don't remember now. Alright. My blank canvas is ready for my pain and suffering. I forgot this thing. Anyway. So you know what would be cool? I hate this shape. It makes it so awkward. So what if we just make it nicer? By using some castle walls. Let's say this kind. Then we got this kind. We can literally just straighten things out. Cozy Crest Place, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Sunday. It's been pretty good. Can't complain. Thank you for being here. I think like this would totally work. Uh-oh. What is going on here? What is going on? 1 second. Something is very strange happening. Ugh. Okay, we're back. So I wouldn't mind having this wall in a corner. Like this. This would save me some item limit because I don't have to decorate this corner. I could have a bunch of garbage spawn there. That would be convenient. Yeah, these walls, I think, are still the best walls we've ever had. Make a nice little hole in here. Not like this. Maybe like this. Oh wait, that's the same one. Okay, this is interesting. I don't think it's a problem. What about the one with the windows? Huh, it doesn't fit here. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, then. And then, stop it! What is happening? Then in the middle, we can actually use the big one with this. Which is not the same size. For real? Just playing some Legos. Now it's too much. Yeah, this is harder than I thought it would be. Yeah, maybe not. That actually works pretty well. I kind of like these red trees. They look kind of royal almost. Yeah, right? That it works. And these bushes are pretty good looking too. Huh, I'm surprised how close they can get to this tree. That's pretty nice. This does not go inside. Yeah, unfortunately not. The focus is real. What's happening? What did I miss? Cianura, thank you so much for being a tier 1 subscriber on Twitch for 15 months. Welcome. Hi, Epster. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I am a little bit too focused. This is a royal forest. You know what? I actually like this more than this. I'm not 100% sold on the Royal Forest yet, but I really like how what I already have here looks, and I feel like it makes sense to just extend into it slightly. I still don't know if I'm sold on that. Flamingo, thank you for being a member for 2 months. A random queue, do you have every single item in the game? I would say premium shop items, yes. If we're talking regular items, like the Scrooge items, then definitely no. Not yet, but I'm working on it. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Why is this so hard? Of course, Scrooge is such a holdout. Yeah, I would pay Scrooge 500 Moonstone bribe just so he can give me all the new items. But unfortunately, he refuses. Guess he doesn't like money as much as he wants you to think. Because if he did, he would sell me all the stuff that he has. feel like I'm gonna just play with this wall basically for the rest of the stream. And then in the end I decide that I don't like it and take it off. That's usually what happens. And that would be hilarious. This tree in the middle. These trees next to them. Okay. Yeah, I think this works. Don't need to add anything else. This edge is pretty straight, so maybe we don't need a wall there. Maybe we do. Who knows? I still don't know if I like the water feature here. I almost want to add a little bit of a wall here too. But that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I'll need to redesign way too much. Let's see if any other castle makes sense here. Vertical water. Sorry, what? What does it mean? Pink castle. Ooh, pink castle. I like me some pink castle. But that footprint. Oh, no. That's bad. It's too big. What if I literally had 3 castles just standing like this? That pink castle looks amazing in Mythopia. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe I should keep it for that. We also have a greenhouse castle. Forgot how beautiful this one looks. This, yeah, I think this works better. Maybe I can find another smaller castle. We have Nightmare Castle. There's Winter Palace too. But that's way too similar to have them close to each other. Maybe like this. Decorista, thank you so much for being member for 32 months. Mr. Star has been there for us since the beginning. Since the day one the game came out. Can you believe it? That's incredible. Thank you so much for 32 months. 32 months of support. That is incredible. What about Beast Castle? Yeah, the problem with Beast Castle is its horrible footprint. I tried to make it work here. Maybe I still can. Actually, maybe if it's standing here, it wouldn't be this terrible. What if I make... I feel like maybe I keep just this castle here, and then I add these castles on this side. Because it would be nice to have multiple royal areas, and then we have a little bit of like more cottagey, foresty vibe in between. I think that could work pretty well. Okay, let's clear the forest for now. I'm probably going to use these trees at some point in the forest. Yeah, I feel like Beauty and the Beast has to be in the forest. It's just... it would be a crime not to. Oh yeah, the Moss Castle. Oh, I forgot about that one. Things are getting more interesting and more interesting by a second. Let's move this out for now. Let's keep this here. Vacuum. I'll keep here. Alright, let's clear it out. Oh, when I exit, it's going to spawn so much stuff around. I can already feel it. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I just place every castle I have in the Forest of Valor and then just make them all part of the forest.
Why does morning have to be so early?
I know, Scar. I know. That's how I felt this morning. Forest of Castles. That's a good name for it. I mean, Valor Castles, that's kind of makes sense, right? Similar. So we can have a nice Beauty and the Beast area somewhere here. I've never seen anybody do Forest of Castles, so that could be an interesting idea. And let's see the Moss Castle. Oh, campground. Yeah, campground and castles don't exactly blend together very well. Oh, there we go. Mossy Castle. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's mossy, all right. Out of all these castles, I feel like the green... this one doesn't really fit as well. Though I could probably make it fit if I really wanted to. I think it's gonna look good against this wall. Hmm. I mean, this could definitely be interesting. I kind of want a lake somewhere here. I feel like this castle would make sense to be in a corner, so it's like surrounded in a bunch of trees in the middle of the forest or something like that. Yeah, we still have multiple other castles, so if I really wanted to, I could make another castle area somewhere. I kind of like Beauty and the Beast castle here, but then I feel like it's too close to this one. It's a bummer it doesn't fit there. What about this one? Does it fit here? Oh. Wait a minute. I drink a milkshake. Thank you so much for 100 bits. Don't forget we get Cinderella's castle this week. Oh my god! First of all, Kitty. Second of all, that is a great reminder. I completely forgot. I think Cinderella's castle might look pretty interesting there. Cinderella's castle will be perfect for this, actually. Oh boy. Well, that makes my life even harder. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Do we know how big her castle will be? From the images, it looked about the same size as the regular palace.
May I speak with you?
Man, this is hard. You know what? I think I'll keep this castle for maybe Wild Tangle. I'll put Beauty and the Beast here. And I think I'll keep... Maybe I'll use this one in... I don't know. I kind of feel like this looks good here. Okay, let's start doing something. Otherwise, I'm not going to make any progress. If I don't like it, I can always take it down. But for now, I have nothing to even work with. We have a lot of Beauty and the Beast items, so they're gonna look good here. It's been already an hour. I literally did nothing. That's unfortunate. The items that I want to use, this, definitely need a place for this. I kind of want to have like a layer of trees on the side though. On the back, so it still feels like a forest. Can have a footstool house here. Gaston definitely doesn't need to be there. Oh, that would be cool if date night exterior would go inside the gazebo. Maybe I'll find a place for this. Couple of these pillars. Tiered fountain. Alright, this is enough for now. So let's create a beautiful forest scene. And also Dreamlight trees definitely need to be here. Yeah, this works. All right, let's get to work. The lion statue. Oh yeah, that could work. I'm gonna add some trees in the back here. Tall ones. We need the maples with 1 square foot. I think it's this one. Isn't there a bigger one? I guess not. Anyway. Let's place some big firs. That looks pretty good. Small oak. Yes, looks very small. Absolutely tiny. Actually, this is a really good looking tree. It's big. Doesn't have too big of a footprint. What is this footprint? Let's play some kitties because I'm missing stuff. So I'm so sorry, guys. I'm way too focused. This game is really, it really demands full attention from me. Kitty, come on, entertain people. What am I paying you for? Since I'm useless at this, at least you do something. No. I wish this grass could go on the trees like this. Yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna need to move some things around to make this work. Well, I kind of like this path for this castle. What do you think? Looks like the yellow brick road. Yeah, I think it matches the castle pretty well. Does this fur get any higher than that? I don't think so. So I'm probably gonna use the pink one again. Because I just need something that's gonna be actually visible here. I almost feel like I need some kind of a fence around here. It's kind of funny how this is called Forgotten Lands Bush, but it looks so good in the forest. This area is such a pain to decorate. Ah! Oh my god. 100 likes. We did it. It almost gave me a heart attack. Why did I put such a loud and unexpected sound for this? Okay, this kind of looks cool. This castle a little bit... I feel like this column just works better. I wonder if there's any fence that would work well with this, like something that I can... What about the rose bush fencing? Oh! What about this? Okay, that is sick. Oh my god, I love this fence. I forgot how cool this is. Does it look like a castle fence? Could also do this. Do you think this fence works? Or I could use this. Oh yeah, this looks pretty good. The gulch fence. It doesn't connect that well for some reason. Okay, if we compare these two sides, which one looks better? Hmm. Right side. Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit too... This does not fit the castle. Is there a way to make this nicer together? This connects really well together. Yeah, this is not easy. Okay. Ah, man. I think this is the same level, right? I need like a big rug so I can draw a straight line. I don't know. Yeah, this is not gonna fit if I'm just gonna do it the same way. That looks great. I kind of regret putting this at an angle, but nothing much I can do about it now. I need to fit this whole tree in here somehow. And I don't even think it's possible. I need to take all of this out. Fit this first. And then literally just build everything else around it. But I don't even think it's possible. Unless I go inwards. Yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. But then nothing else will fit around this tree. Yeah, literally cannot fit anything else beside the tree. Snowy White wants snails as a gift. Sounds about right. Okay, let's say I do something like this. Oh, this could be interesting. It just like pops out through the fence a little bit. And this can fit again. Oh. All right then. And there was a bush there, no? This can fit here now. Oh my, even this can fit here. A lot of stuff can fit here. Who would have known? I should really stop trying to focus on the smallest details so much. Okay, the left side looks alright. Now I feel like this whole thing needs to be redone. Let's do it real quick so it looks fully symmetrical. I think this will work. This. Like this. Can we turn yet? We could actually. How does this look so straight? But this doesn't. Okay. This is too good. Hmm. Yeah, nothing else really fits here, which is fine, I think. The forest is looking amazing so far. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think Cinderella's castle is going to be looking pretty good in here. Okay, I think this is enough for this area. I think it's looking pretty good. And I actually managed to kind of circumvent the problem of this castle not allowing you to decorate in front of it. And being hidden in a corner like this, it almost feels like it's not fully unsymmetrical and ugly, which is great. It almost looks like it belongs. Let's add a little bit of pathing here. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Dreamlight trees cannot go on pathing. Oh, that's diabolical. I kind of like this path in the forest. I might need to go get some more legendary fish to make this work. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more. I might actually be able to craft more.
We have much to discuss.
How it's been almost 2 hours already? I'm so screwed. I can make 132 more. Let's do like this. Oh, I kind of like the view from here. Okay, let's see. This you can actually walk through, so I think it would be cool. If we could literally walk through this to the secret spot. Unless... I put it right here. So this is how you get here. This is literally... Oh yeah, that actually works so well. Okay, let's remove this path. Don't want to waste it like this. Hi Linda, glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm just gonna add a little bit of it here. Because I think it's a great looking path. Uh-oh. Nope, I guess we're gonna have to live with this. That's unfortunate. Oh yeah. I need more of this path. I got the golden goose. Wait, is it right now? Ah, I keep forgetting. I want a golden goose. Oh, did you know if you put the cooker into your inventory, everything that was inside it also goes to your inventory? I didn't know that. Are we doing the dream snap? Nope, just decorating my forest. I did the dream snap on Thursday. I don't have all of the gulch fence pieces, right? There is more to it. Yeah, I think there's definitely more to it. There has to be.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Yeah, I guess I can focus on companions in January when I can finally be done with my valley. That would be good. Oh yeah. What if I use different hedge? That's kind of cool. Oh yeah. Once again, I'm forgetting about the item limit. I'm just going crazy. Oh, the stupid fences don't go in the corner, don't they? Oh man, that is sad. Well, I guess we're gonna have to keep using these ones. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. It only goes one way, it doesn't go the other way. Okay. Wow, these gulch fences are actually pretty gulchy. You gotta admit, this is pretty cool. Well, hi Hassan, happy holidays to you too. I'm gonna make sure that this whole area is covered in stones. Please tell me I have enough. I don't have enough, I can already see. Well, I'll do my best. My best might not be good enough though. Ooh, I like the shapes. The shapes are pretty cool. Look. Pretty chic. I don't know what chic means, but if it meant something, I think it means this. Got nice little backyard. Fits the castle. Yeah, some curvy castle. I mean, some curvy build. I like me some curvy builds. Wait a second. No, don't tell me. Oh my god. That's too much, isn't it? Yeah, it is too much. But we could use these in a few strategic spots. I actually kind of like this. Where do you get those tiles? The floor, this is from Bush Blossom Range. You can craft it. Okay, I think these things are taking this to the whole new level. What do you think, guys? With or without the columns? Which one works better? Well, now I need to craft more pathing. Might be worth it.
Hey there.
Width. Yeah, I think so too. It blends it even more into the Beauty and the Beast theme. Okay, I'll craft as many as I can, which is not many. And then I'll go fishing later if I need more. Magnificent. What if I use this to just cover up the whole back? Oh, wait, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Am I just wasting item limit? Actually, don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. Of course I am. I feel like it's worth it. And now I can make a nice fancy dinner. Oh! Oh, this is too good. This is coming together nicely. No. Is there any more fitting rug for this? Oh. Yes. Yes! Now we're gonna have some music. I need some piano chair. Wait, didn't this piano come with a chair I guess not. This doesn't fit at all. Pumpkin ottoman. Oh, actually that works. Oh, you know what we need? Oh, I know. I'm so bad at this. Item limit is going away from me, slipping through my fingers. But maybe I'll make very wide roads. That's how we're gonna. That's how we're gonna compensate this. What is it called? Oh yeah. So this or this one is called large. I guess it is large. Wait, actually, can we put this at the corner a little bit so it's like a little bit more visually pleasing? Like this. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. What do you think? Is it too much? I really don't want to overdo it. Wait a second. Okay, question. Fence or picnic blanket? Which one works better? Bye, Sharon. Yeah, Belle could use a reading spot. That's true. And maybe we can move this house a little bit so it's not that as much in your face. Yeah, that's a nice little nook here for them and Beast to have fun. I put the gazebo on the other end with the roundest of the bushes. Yeah, but then the problem is... Where's my date spot going to go? I wanted to put it there too, but it's just... seemed like... didn't really... Oh, no. I'm out of benches. You know what? They can use a fancier couch. Alright, let's see how this looks. In front of it. I mean, I like about the gazebo that you can actually go through it. So it serves like a really good entrance into this secret little area. And then you get in here, there's some musical instruments. Nice little date spot. Okay, I think I'll keep it for now. Maybe we'll change it later. Let's assign footstool here. There we go. And of course he appeared on the back. Just like perfect. Yeah, that perfectly makes sense. Oh, actually he can come out. That's good. Yay. Cute. Feel like we need more books. Since it's Belle's little reading nook. This only makes sense. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about these rock rugs. I wanted to add like a little bit of texture. I don't know if it does that, but we'll see. Ta-da! Oh, the tea cart. I actually might have a little nook for it. Tea trolley. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Perfection. We did it! Got a nice little Beauty and the Beast area in my enchanted forest. Now, how am I supposed to link all of this together? And also, I spent 2 hours on this little... There's no chance. There's no chance I have enough item limit to do this all. Or time. I'm gonna run out of one or the other. I feel like this could be an interesting spot for the well. What if I put the well here? I don't know. So we have an area to get to the bush. I don't think I'll put anything there. I'll just place a path now. Which I actually like this one. Maybe I'll use this one. I probably don't have enough. But I'll do my best. Wait, what? You cannot place a path there? Why not? Oh, that drives me mad. It is what it is. Oh, and we're out. Is this expensive to craft? Do I have resources for it? Gonna need some more bumblestone. We have rose couches? I might actually need to put those. Oh, this one. Well, yeah, I only have one. I'll have to go buy another one, and then I can make the whole thing. Okay, my path is not looking too bad, I guess. What is going on here? Okay. I don't like this part, so I think I'll just do this. Ah, problem. How do I make this look nicer without spending 1,000,000,000 items? Because I know how to fix it with spending 1,000,000,000 items. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Grass, butterfly flowers. Hmm. I do like the idea of flowers. Okay, this actually works. But it's not going to work here. Stone bench. Yeah, I think we might need a little bit more than a bench to cover up this mess. Oh, I wish. Things could be different. Line the path with roses. That's actually not a bad idea, except the part where roses do count as individual items. And I would love to avoid spending all of them in one spot. There must be a perfect solution for this. What about the rose fence? This was so much more difficult than I thought it would be. What about Goofy Stole here? Yep. Get your popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. We're in trouble. Okay, first of all, this doesn't look bad. Second of all, Does it? I already had popcorn. For reals? Okay, this is not bad, right? You can barely see the break on this corner. There's another option. Which is actually not a bad option at all. Now, of course, if I had unlimited items, I could do something like this. Which I still might actually do. How on earth does it let me place an item there? You're tripping, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I mean, let's be honest, this is not the worst thing I've ever seen. I like the stall better. Yeah. Okay, we'll get back to it. Let's figure out what's going to go into this area. Definitely not enough space for a castle. Maybe that's going to be my teleporter area. Because if I teleport here, I can literally go anywhere. So maybe we'll just design a cool teleporter area here. The stall was better. Okay, maybe we'll get back to the stall. Let's work on this for a minute. I want to make a cool effect with a bunch of different paths like I did in Meadow. I'll replace them later if needed. Not great, I ran out already. Nope. Okay, I need a little bit more of this path, so we're just gonna make it skinny for a second. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I don't know about that. We barely made any progress. And I like the curves, but then I'm realizing now that the curves are going to be the curve in my... A pain in my, you know what? How to blend them into the... How to connect the curves to the rest of the build. That's... Oh boy, what did I do? Okay, what if I do this, this? I do like the idea of using some of the new flowers. Oh, this would be good for my item limit. Too bad I didn't think this through. At all. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Does it even make sense, even in the slightest? I mean, I kind of like it. We're gonna need to change some of these though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Holy grail. This is it. This is the combo. This is exactly what I wanted. Look at that well. Not too bad. A little bit of brown on the sides and a green in the middle to bring it all together. Okay, question. How do I bring it all together? Oh no. Oh, this is a problem. And then how do I bring it all? Like, there is so many different themes in here that is kind of crazy. I feel like I must bring the flower castle. I think flower castle must be might be the chain that we're missing. And I guess you're right, having the stole here would actually be beneficial to, because it has flowers on it, to blending things together a little bit better. Can add a couple flowers here and there to blend it. This pot can burn in many different places because its footprint is disgusting. Yeah, greenhouse castle. That's the one. I think it's gonna bring this all together into beautiful, beautiful combo. I'm gonna need to craft more of this yellow path though. Let's put it down and see how it looks like. When this house came out, this was my favorite house of all time, so surely it's gonna look good here, right? Let's say why is it so square? One second. Yeah, this is not the spot. Hi, Coco. Coco raid. Ooh. Right in time. I come back for the Coco raid. That's very nice. Okay, how about here? I could have like a nice path going like this, and then we can have like a whole row. This is so much more difficult than I expected. Or I can just place it like this. And then for the sake of saving some item limit, we can place a bunch of these. So it actually doesn't have snow if you don't place it in the snowy area. That is huge. That is makes it so much more versatile. Hi Coco, how did your stream go? Holy, that's a big boy. Item saver 5,000. That should be the name of this item. No, that's too big. Instead of this path, Main Street path. I have so much Main Street in my valley. It's almost ridiculous. Not gonna lie, it looks good though. It definitely makes it. Oh yeah, it definitely makes it blend better. But I have so much of it. What about some gray path? Surprisingly, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Oh, that's oof. That's too much. What about stone slab? Oh! Oh my. Okay. Okay, hear me out. I think this might be pretty good. Checked out 2 Point Hospital for the first time. Is that a game? That sounds like a fun game. Is that a simulation? Simulator? Bronze. Bronze. Do I don't have enough bronze. That is pretty cool too. This one is actually might be better because you can see so much grass through it. Is not okay. I think we need a path with a not a solid edge for this because it makes it much better. This area it doesn't look as jarring. I think this might actually work pretty well. What if I do just a regular brick road? Okay, this might be a little bit too bright. You know what? I think the natural rock path was actually the best. It has everything. It's a little bit darker. But it's not as dark as the one inside. I think this might be the one. At least for now. Let's just keep it. We'll see how it goes. Did you see how dirty it is in some spots? I never seen this before. I'm gonna make a little bit of tup. Tup. Eh. Eh, it's alright. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna start winding down a little bit. It's really fun and unhinged. Well, I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Coco, playing an unhinged game. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play some other games in January after we done. Like, I need to complete this challenge first that I set for myself, and get through the update. And I think January is gonna be perfect for some other cool game streams. Is that too much? Why doesn't this look the same? Look at this. It looks like it has some snowy trees here. And then you place it, it looks completely different. Does that only look like that if you place it in a range? That is interesting. Okay, this might be actually a good size for here. Okay, this footprint does not make any sense to me, but I mean, I don't know. Does that make any sense whatsoever to have Beauty and the Beast in this corner and then have whatever this is in this corner? I feel like maybe I should save this for some other build. What? I ran out of this path now? That's unacceptable. It's your valley. You have it how you want. Doesn't need to make sense. Well, it needs to make at least a little bit sense, right? It doesn't have to be super logical, but at least a little bit of sense would be nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, let's make another 400. Time flies too fast. I know. How is it already 3 hours? Okay, to be fair. Look at that view. Yeah, the right side doesn't make sense. I don't think we're going to go flowers here. I think we're going to have to change the soul. I like this concept, but it's a forest. I think I'll keep it as a forest, at least for now. I'll still keep the flowers here a little bit, and maybe even I'll keep this fence here, but I think I'm going to lean into something else. Jungle clusters, maybe, yeah. Also, we have a Frosted Heights right there, so it would actually make sense to have some snowy trees on the edge. Yeah, that works. Let's rearrange this a little bit. There we go, much better. And I think this fence, we can replace it with a regular rustic log fence. I think it's still gonna look good. I will definitely use this fence in some builds, just not today. I definitely like the colors of the floor still. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Gonna make a little bit of this to indicate the entrance. Oh, that's actually bad. Let's keep it like this. Come on, I know you're gonna fit here. We can do the easy way or the hard way. Aha. Easy way it is. Bye, Decorista. Thank you for joining. A little snowy rock in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's all coming together. And this spice can go and burn in hell. Come on, what are you doing? I just cleaned you. So we can make these little sticking out parts where we're gonna have actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I kind of like it. Look at that. Came together so nicely. Okay, now I want to put a couple of houses, maybe smaller houses, around the edge here. I don't know who though. I think we're just gonna figure out which houses we're putting, and then that's it for now. Yeah, maybe actually a little camp. No, the camp is not gonna make sense because it's a castle forest. Wow, I already used most of the houses in the game. That's kind of impressive. I think Peter Pan's hideout may be pretty good in here. Also Tigger's house. It's a tree, right? Unless I want to build an entire Neverland for him. Which I actually might at some point. Does it make sense? I feel like it doesn't vibe. Doesn't fit the vibe. Yeah, let's keep it more regal. So let's see. Mushroom Manor does feel a little bit regal, right? But my god, the shape of this. The shape of it is so... Ah! And so is the pink castle. Though I do like the way it looks. Would it be a nice neighbor for Belle to have? I don't see why not, right? That could work here. Oh, yeah, let's make sure that this path follows this way as well. Like this. And then we turn. And we turn again. I mean, here, to be fair, I can go all the way. Because there's no other path to conflict with it on the inside, so this is going to look much cleaner. Oh yeah, this looks clean. Yeah, I think this is going to be the only place where Pink Castle would make sense. The Flower Castle, I can see working it into the other places. But the Pink Castle has to be here. This is our regal forest. This is what it's called from now on. Can put something nice in here. That's a pretty... Okay, actually this is very nice. Actually, it's not. Never mind. What if I put a crafting table in there? This one is from Belle, right? So... Come on, get deeper. I don't know. Screw the flowers. Flowers suck. Just gonna put the crafting table here. That's it. Oh, we need some street lights too. I think these look pretty nice without snow on them. Just gonna need to craft a bunch more. Oh yeah, this matches the floor so... Okay, yeah, these are... We're gonna need a bunch of these. Yeah, I think this is all we're gonna do for today. I think it's been pretty good progress. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can actually put more path. Don't mind if I do. Probably want it a little bit wider. Because I ain't got no items to fill in these giant gaps. And I think I want this path wider too. Whoops. Let's make the whole thing wider. Path is the cheapest resource that we own. And it doesn't count towards item limit, so might as well go crazy. There we go. Ah, what the hell, let's just go all the way. There we go. Speaking of that fountain that I wanted to put. Beauty and the Beast fountain. Might have a space for it after all. Ah, sucks. I forgot that this fountain sucks. I'm just doing something fun. Let's see which path works the best with it. Nope. Okay, this might not actually work as well as I think it will. Yeah. This is not gonna work. Although... Okay, I want to see a speed run on how to waste all of your item limits, but make a cool build. This is how. Completely unnecessary. But honestly, screw that. This is it. Check that out. The green actually looks good on green, and it matches the other green of the fence. Oh my god, this looks good. That is actually brilliant. I'm gonna be using this floor now every time I need to blend something into the grass. Holy crap, this is good. It was not worth adding 8 items for this, but maybe it was. And I think on this note, we're gonna stop today. I barely made any progress, but at least it's better than nothing. See you on Tuesday in a member-only stream and sub-only stream on Twitch. Hopefully this time I'll set it up correctly. We're gonna hopefully finish the forest. No, there's no way. But maybe at least do decent progress for it. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see who we can raid. We got... Oh, we got Tinker Lily. Playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Getting ready for Cinderella's update. Let's say hi to Tinker Lily. Mr. Star and Skyray, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the help with the forest. And Kitty says bye too. I'll see you in the next one. And take care.